Well, today, KREM Cares Tools to Schools will provide hundreds of kids from across our region with the necessary supplies they need to start the school year off strong. And this morning, our Tim Pham is joining us live from Office Depot, letting everyone know how you can still help and where these supplies will be handed out today. Good morning, Tim.
Hey, good morning, Channing. We're at Office Depot in downtown Spokane right now, having a lot of fun, checking out the really great school supplies. School supplies are so fun, right? It's not just about, having the basics. It's also about having and taking pride in the things that you put in your backpack. I found a pen for you, Channing. You like this one? I know you do. It has glitter, and here's a kitty one too. Thomas, how about for you, a parrot pen? How about that? School supplies are a lot of fun, and so are the backpacks. These are the type of backpacks that we're going to be giving away for Tools to Schools. And you can help support Tools to Schools right now by making a donation. So let's get to the video and show you everything you need to know about how to support Tools to Schools and help remove some of the barriers to make sure every student in our community has the supplies that they need for the upcoming school year. So again, we're going to be supporting schools or students in our area. If you have school-age children, we're giving away backpacks from 3 to 6 p.m. today, or as long as supplies last. We do have a limited amount of those supplies, and we do expect them to go quickly, so make sure to get to the MLK Center early. They are at 500 South Stone Street in Spokane. Parking a little bit tight there, so maybe consider carpooling or taking public transportation. And then if you want to support Tools to Schools, you can still donate. You can visit any Office Depot in our area, like the one I'm at this morning. There's one up north, there's one in the valley, or the one downtown. You can also text the word schools to 509-448-2000. And my 5 a.m. crowd, I'm challenging you. Text that text line this morning and make a donation so we can support students in our area. This year, we're also partnering with Project Beauty Share, such a great organization, to make sure kids get the necessary hygiene products that they need. You can donate things like new bottles of shampoo, deodorant, and feminine hygiene products at their location. They are located at 2718 East Sprague Avenue. Now, in just a few weeks, kids will head back to school, right? They're going to be in the classroom. And, think about it. A teacher, a mentor can make such a big difference in a student's life. And that's what this is all about. And we actually partner with communities and schools who helps provide some of those mentorships. So KREM 2's Laura Papetti actually caught up with a student and her mentor about how Tools to Schools and communities and schools make such a big difference.
This is a place of possibilities where kids come to learn and Jayden Dane learn to dream.
I have a dream of opening up my own bakery. It's just giving me so many opportunities I didn't think I was going to be able to have.
When fourth grade Jayden came to Sunset Elementary in Airway Heights, school was not a focus.
Growing up, my parents didn't care if we went to school or not.
But Rachel Millsap cared. She was an Eastern Washington University student at the time and a mentor with the nonprofit Communities in Schools Spokane.
I just went to this little girl. She had blue hair at the time, and that was Jayden, and we just hit it off, and that was my little mentee from that point on.
I was a foster kid, and so I was struggling with a lot of things. And she helped me with school and everything I was struggling with.
Communities in Schools and programs like KREM Cares Tools to Schools provided a pathway between a struggling student
I never thought that I would graduate.
And help. Sometimes a backpack is much more than a place to put books.
It's something you can give them that equals the playing field for them and just makes them ready to show up to school. But then it allows you to open the door to conversations and relationships and programs throughout the school year that started with something that we might deem so small, but otherwise is not to these kids.
They were able to give me stuff to make me feel like I would fit in more.
That connection helped Jayden love school and stay in it.
She showed up and I showed up for her.
And in fact, when interviewed, Jayden talked about the importance of her mentor. We shared part of that interview with Rachel.
She made it possible for me to be able to continue to grow and learn as much as I did.
She's the best. I think that was equal. She taught me just as much as I taught her in so many different ways.
What began as a weekly meeting in a school library has turned into a nearly decade-long friendship.
I have her 5th grade graduation photo of us and then her high school graduation photo of us, which is really fun.
I'm the first in my family to graduate high school.
A first of many accomplishments, in part because there were people and programs for Jayden and a place of possibilities.
Wow, what an incredible story, Laura. Thank you for that. You know, it's just so important to have those mentorships, and it can change the trajectory of a student's life. So please, you can make that difference by donating to Tools to Schools. All you need to do is text the word schools to our text line 509-448-2000, and we'll send a donation link right to your phone. And you guys, I'm amazed being at Office Depot this morning how much cool stuff there is. I'm now playing with a fidget pop. Yeah, Nicole has one there too behind the camera. I get it now. These poppers are so fun. And it's not a bad price either. So yeah, let's make sure kids have fun and get them the supplies they need. We'll send it back to you.